Greetings ladies and gentlemen from Kim Tien. Welcome to the NoThan-TV Australia channel. And right now, please join us for the top news and notable developments in today's bulletin. The paradox of a peace symbol. A soft power trap on the geopolitical chessboard. The event of the head of Vietnam's political institution, receiving the International Peace Prize named after the great writer Leo Tolstoy is not just current news, but also a prism reflecting the profound paradoxes of contemporary politics. When peace is used as a cover for pragmatic calculations, this award transcends the usual meaning of an honor to become an indicator of shifting power axes. Weaponizing symbols. When the non-violent legacy is subverted, there is a historical irony in borrowing the name of Leo Tolstoy, the great thinker of peaceful anarchism and the philosophy of non-violence, to name an award operated by a state apparatus that is directly waging a large-scale war. A tool for creating a new order. This award was not born from the recognition of an independent international community, but was designed by the Kremlin as a soft power tool to counterbalance the West, especially the Nobel Peace Prize. By awarding it to countries in Africa, Central Asia, Kazakhstan, and now Vietnam, Moscow is attempting to shape a multipolar order, where allies or strategic partners are rewarded for not turning their backs on them amidst isolation. Diplomatic smokescreen. The structure behind the award, from the Russian Historical Society to the Russian Peace Foundation, is manipulated by the political architects of the State Duma and the Kremlin. This turns a humanitarian medal into an implicit treaty, binding the recipient to the orbit of Russia's interests. Moral rupture. The contrasting prism of the laureate. The profoundness of this paradox becomes even more apparent when placing the core values of the award alongside the political resume of the newly honored recipient. Honoring a former general who headed the security sector, a symbol of the repressive apparatus and coercive power, with a peace prize creates a massive cognitive rupture. The specter of state violence. The concept of peace cannot coexist with deep wounds within society. The Dong Tam tragedy was not just a regular land dispute, but a testament to the use of state violence and uncompromising repression to crush grassroots voices of dissent. The death of a veteran party member down the gun barrel of elite forces is a violent verdict that goes completely against Tolstoy's humanitarian philosophy. Privilege and apathy. While Leo Tolstoy abandoned aristocratic wealth to live the life of an impoverished peasant, the image of the security sector commander enjoying a lavish gold-encrusted steak in London exposes a gaping divide. Such extreme extravagance flaunted right, while the entire nation was writhing in the death and poverty of the COVID-19 pandemic, is not merely gluttony, but the ultimate expression of apathy and the corruption of power. The velvet line trap. Trading away the nation's future. On the geopolitical chessboard there is no free lunch, and there is no award without invisible attached conditions. Eagerly accepting this forbidden fruit brings an enormous risk to the nation's standing. Implicit complicity. By stepping onto the podium to receive an award from those being condemned by the international community for the war in Ukraine, the head of the institution has inadvertently, or intentionally, sent a message of taking sides. It breaks the balance of bamboo diplomacy, turning the country into a pawn used by Moscow to prove they are not alone. Personal vanity and the national cost. President Putin's trap was laid out very cleverly, striking directly at the desire for recognition and the personal ego of authoritarian leaders. In exchange for a fabricated international illusory title, the price to pay is a severe decline in prestige in the eyes of Western democratic partners, and the alienation of nations that respect international law. The 2026 Leo Tolstoy Peace Prize is not a glorious laurel wreath, but a prism exposing the contradictions of our time. It shows how humanity's most beautiful words can be distorted to serve pragmatic political calculations. And when the recipient turns a blind eye to the true nature of the gift to satisfy personal vanity, they have voluntarily stepped into a geopolitical trap that history will judge harshly. Thank you for taking the time to join us in today's bulletin. Here, we will bring you the latest news and notable developments domestically and globally, compiled from various public and reputable sources. Our channel's goal is to help you stay updated quickly, conveniently, and easily, so you don't miss out on events capturing public attention. If you find our channel's content helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share the video to always receive the latest bulletins. Your contributions in the comments section will also help us continue to improve our content quality in the future. If you have information, feedback, wish to collaborate, or have a topic you'd like us to cover, please contact us via email. We will try to respond to you as soon as possible. Sincerely thank you for your interest and support.